I'm waking up to
So I am doing an hour of fasted cardio. The Stairmaster is getting a little bit difficult since I've been doing this for like a month straight. It went from 45 minutes to 60 minutes of fasted cardio every morning. No eating, just like a cup of coffee and BCAAs. At first, I was really excited to get back to cardio. I felt strong, I felt like I had a lot of energy. And now I just feel like very drained, but it'll be worth it in the end. So I am 8 days out from my photo shoot with EHP Labs. I'm going to be doing that for promotion for Olympia weekend and just content for my IG, and then also for their website, I think. So a little bit leaner. I'm kind of like making up for all of the shit that I did to my body after my show, but I'm still not back to 100% yet. I'd say I'm probably at like 60%, but it's only uphill from here. So the main thing I'm prepping for is Olympia, which is in a little less than 3.5 weeks. I'm going to be there with Team EHP. I just want to make sure to bring my A game because obviously tons of pictures are going to be taken, and I just want to represent the brand as well as I can. I'm also on prep now officially for Nationals in November, so that's about 3 months away, and that's where most of my motivation is coming from. I don't want to look like I was underprepared or like I didn't take it seriously when I get to Miami. So anyways, I'm out of breath. I don't want to bother people, so I'm gonna talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna do a full day of eating. You guys can see what I'm eating on prep, and I'll catch you guys at home. I got back from fasted cardio about 45 minutes ago, and I got ready like instantly just because I have to head out to Beverly Hills really quickly. But I just had half of meal one and I'm about to have the other half. So this sounds very, very weird, but half of meal one is a teaspoon of coconut oil. And the reason being because coconut oil is a natural fat burner, but it's a way to get some fats in. So that's half of meal one. So I am gonna make the other half of meal one with my chocolate oxy whey protein by EHP Labs, and this tastes really, really good. It doesn't have like a gross aftertaste like a lot of proteins do, and I'm gonna use water just because almond milk is not on my plan right now, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. So I'm using 1 scoop. So to be totally honest, I think that most proteins taste really gross with just water. I think that they need milk or almond milk or something like that to make them taste good. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way. But to be totally honest, the EHP Labs Oxy Whey is the first protein that I've tasted that doesn't taste nasty with just water. And I didn't think that I would like ever find that. So I definitely recommend trying the EHP Labs Oxy Whey. If you do that, go to their website, choose the flavor that you like, and I mean, I'm a chocolate girl, so that's what I would choose. But just go to their website and then use the code Courtney10 at checkout to get a 10% discount. Sorry, there was somebody that was looking at me. He always stares at me while I'm making my videos. So my meal two is gonna be 1/3 cup of oatmeal and 3 egg whites. So I'm gonna combine that in this Tupperware because I have to leave right now. But in the oatmeal, I put some cinnamon and some stevia, and then just a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. So we're gonna transfer this over here. And then I made the egg whites separately. So what I like to do is I like to put just a little bit of sugar-free syrup on top of my oatmeal and egg whites, just because it makes me feel like I'm eating a dessert and I don't feel as deprived as I guess I normally would. So a serving of this Joseph sugar-free syrup is a 1/4 cup, 35 calories, 9 carbs. So I'm not gonna put nearly that much just because I'm really not eating very many carbs right now. It just gives it a nice like gooey texture and then a little bit more sweetness. So I'm gonna pack that up and then we're gonna head out. All right, y'all, I just got back from training and cardio. So I did 45 minutes on the Stairmaster, just a little bit less than I did this morning fasted. And then I just trained abs. Since I did a full body circuit yesterday, I didn't want to, I guess, overexert myself. I don't know, but I am a little bit sore basically all over. What we're about to eat is just protein and fat. My carbs are done for the day. I just had oatmeal and that's about it. All right, so there's the finished product. There is 2 ounces of cod. I grilled that up in my little Cuisinart George Foreman type thing. And then I have 2 ounces of chicken. I actually just ate a tiny bit of it just now because I was starving. And then I have 2.5 ounces of avocado. So I don't get the big avocados because they pump them full of all sorts of things, and I would just rather go organic, Californian grown. But anyways, that is my post-workout meal. It's about 8 o'clock right now and I'm about to have my second to last meal of the day. So it's gonna be 2 ounces of fish and 2 ounces of chicken, same as my last meal. But instead of avocado, I'm gonna have a couple of cups of spinach with some olive oil. So I'm making chicken in bulk right now, and then I'm making a couple of fillets of cod so that I have some cod for tomorrow, and then I have chicken for like 3 or 4 days. So here is a bunch of chicken that I'm cooking up. I just have this little Cuisinart thing. It's kind of like a George Foreman like indoor grill. And this is gonna last me for like 3 or 4 days because I'm only eating 2 ounces at a time with fish. And then this is all messed up because I just cut my tenders in half to see how well they're cooked through. Okay, so here's the finished product. I have 2 ounces of cod, or 2 ounces of grilled cod, 2 ounces of grilled chicken, and 2 cups of spinach. I feel like every time I show you guys what I'm eating, I have to apologize for how ugly my food is. I am not a chef. I can just cook for myself. Like, I'm not good at making things look pretty if they're not naturally pretty. Like, if I'm not eating fruit, it's probably not gonna be pretty. So, sorry. Let me know in the comments if it bothers you, because I think some people are really anal about like their food looking gross. I don't know, but you can let me know. I just wanted to acknowledge that this is not something that you want to keep up day after day, especially if you're not like on a prep or anything like that, because I'm not getting too many calories. I haven't put this into my FitnessPal yet just because I started this diet a couple of days ago, and when I'm on a specific meal plan, I don't feel like I need to put my food into my FitnessPal just because I know what I'm eating. I'm probably getting no more than 1,200 calories a day. It's just because I have been under a lot of stress lately, and after my show I rebounded, so I'm just kind of like taking drastic measures in order to get to where I need to be in order to be half naked in front of thousands of people at the Olympia Expo in Vegas. So I also have a couple of shoots coming up, like in the next couple weeks. So I'm just like under a lot of pressure. Anyways, I'm showing you guys this full day of eating, even though some people might give me some shit, just because some people are like in a rush, like they have something that they're trying to lose weight for in like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And if you're keeping it up for a short period of time, you'll be okay. And I'm just like giving you guys what I'm doing. I'm not saying that you guys should eat like this every day, but incorporating tons of veggies, very little carbs. For me personally, some people thrive on high carb. I'm not one of those people. When I incorporate a lot of greens, barely any carbs, and a bunch of white fish, my body just like sucks up. So that's what works for me. And yeah, so that's the plan. I'm in my pajamas right now. It's Saturday right now. I had plans tonight. So I am in pajamas at like 8:30 on Saturday night. Because I just woke up from a nap like an hour ago. I was asleep for like an hour and a half. So today started really well. I had a really good day up until like noon. And then something happened and everything went south, and I kind of am just having a really rough day. If you know me, like I don't take naps. I never take naps. So if I am desperate enough to just quit thinking that I will go to sleep in the middle of the day, you know something's wrong. So I'm sorry if my vlog has kind of lacked luster. So I still technically have the plans that I had for tonight, but I'm kind of upset and I would rather just stay home and not have to look cute. And my last meal is, I think, beef. So that should be good.
Haircut story before. I would bomb the shit out of him. Just one.
Hurry into Living Spaces and shop the biggest selection of bedrooms and dining rooms.
Ram has won countless awards. And we have best in class fuel economy, along with an exceptionally smooth ride.
So for my last meal, I had 4 ounces of the lean ground beef that I just made into little burgers. And I make sure to get at least 86% lean, but I try to get 90% lean or 93% lean if the store has it. I had that with reduced sugar ketchup because I have that with everything, and some just regular mustard. Oh, and then I also made it with some spinach because spinach is like the theme of the day. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just waiting on somebody to get here, and we're gonna go and do some stairs. So it's like 10:30 right now, and I was deciding on whether or not I wanted to eat before or after cardio, because I ate like 2 hours ago, which is a little bit earlier than I would have like space between meals, but I decided on before because I don't want to have my body processing red meat right before I go to bed. Because your body will not get as restful of sleep as it possibly can if you're processing something like that. I try to avoid eating like an hour and a half to 2 hours before bed anyway, but a food like that is particularly bad, so I just decided to eat a little bit earlier, and that's it. I'm going to watch Everybody Loves Raymond until he gets here, and I'm gonna wrap up this video here. But I will see you guys in a few days. Thank you guys so much for watching, and talk to you later.